Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today is a similar video that I did with Muzz, but I'm doing with Looter this time. So me and Looter did a live coaching session today and he came second in the solo cash cup. So today's video will just be breaking down some of the thought processes that I had or that Looter had. One of the cool things about live coaching Looter is that he actually explains his thought process a lot to me. So a lot of the time it's almost like we're having a bit of a conversation, which is pretty cool. So hope you guys enjoy it. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments section. Chuck us a like if you enjoy. Subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Catch you later.
Before that, he might have moved, I might have missed. There's a million% a kid in this bush. I don't want to risk any headshot sniped. Okay, I just play for the win now, right? Fuck, I wish I could get more kills before endgame, bro. Everyone, like, was just no one was on dead side.
Oh, you should be able to make it to like 13, something like that. That'd be fine.
Could have gotten 20 so easy.
Just no one around you at the time, that was the issue. Because you have to get a majority of them from like first through to second zone, because after that it's really difficult to fight without getting third party.
Yeah. Oh, he just died right next to me. Could go for that. Should I?
Do you need it?
Nah.
Nah, you don't need it. Look at your fucking... Nah, you're chilling.
Got 10 bouncers.
Oh, no. No, unlucky.
I don't want any of that. Actually, I'm gonna grab the lever since it's solos. Okay. Should I bounce it front side now?
Yeah, may as well. Before anyone's really looking. Do you play mid-ground for the kills?
Yeah.
Hard to get kills online.
Drone's really bad. Get servered here. Do I just play late and then bounce it late? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just play back.
Look, play low ground here. Look for box people in the Nice.
Idiot.
Alright, yeah, box up and just get your health back. Nice, you can easily drop it like a 15 here, bro. First time. Now just catch back up.
Could take height. Or should I?
Yeah, you can look at it. I don't think we actually know who's on one. Just focus catching up for now. You're way behind.
Yeah.
So I paused to explain this because I think staying ahead is an important point to unpack, not just for high elo lobbies, but for low elo lobbies in particular. So Looter's in his first game here, and I think it's really important to be able to frag out effectively. And I think jumping in boxes back zone is actually the worst way to do that. Let them do that to themselves. What I'm trying to get Looter to do here is get ahead and shoot back at the less experienced players, so the low elo players that he's been put in the lobby with, and take advantage of those guys who are fighting back zone by being ahead and shooting back. It's a less risky way to get your kills, and it's still just as effective.
Why are you just spraying me from back to... Oh, you're such a rat. Not Benji Fishy, mate.
Back and Ella, mate.
Look
behind. Pulled so far. Yeah, it's pulled so far. But I think it's a good time to break it down and why I decided to get him to look for height at least. And it's simply because when a zone pulls really far, the guy on height generally is still looking for his kills and is generally still quite distracted. So at that point, it's a really good time to get ahead and look for horizontal damage on him. Now, there's a huge difference between vertical and horizontal damage. Horizontal is when you can use the zone as a pinch. You shoot at him horizontally and the zone moves in from the back. You create a damage pinch and it makes it really easy to take height because he has to either drop or he has to force up higher and you can shoot him out. So either way, this is a great time to look for height because it's pulled far and he can get ahead and look for it.
Okay. I'm just gonna get kills very fucking.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna have to try and kill these last few. 1v1. Keep shooting back at him too. You can get a hit on him. Pressure. No need to box fight him here. You can just play zones.
He has a charge.
Spray down. So this point here is just all about knowing how I curb my player's worst instinct. So Looter has the tendency to be overly aggressive in these scenarios when it's the 1v1. He doesn't have to go for the box fight here. He can look again for that horizontal damage to pinch with zone. He can get ahead, put pressure back. He doesn't need to get down here. So me calling for that is trying to curb his worst instincts here and make sure he gets the win. This here, if he dies here or he wins here, this is a 5-point swing. The kill is 1 point and the win is 4 points. So it's a 5-point swing. It's really important he gets this win because in a tight region like OCE, every point really matters. It's called bar. If you get a hit here, you just spray back. Yeah, spray back and you win here.
Die already, bro.
Nicely done. That's the one. Good shit. 13 kills.
Only
Not a bad first game.
Ugh.
How far does one bouncer get you?
I think like 40 meters, isn't it? 30?
Yeah, I reckon that's worth.
Yeah.
Still got 5 bouncers, so not enough to play.
Oh, not nice. Oh, it's that wall. I edited it wrong. I'll go through, actually. Don't be a shit rock. It's a shit rock. No, it's not bad. I'm gonna get some mats back here. That's good. I can just run in left here. That kid's looking. I need to be careful. Anyone behind me? No. I don't like this spot, but I think I might just sit here.
Yeah.
I need to find a refresh in first moving, probably, won't I? Or second moving. Decently
Second.
early.
I think early second.
Yeah.
So like I said earlier, this is an example of me and Looter sort of just having a conversation, but this is actually quite an important conversation. This is something that you should be talking about to yourself in solos and even to your teammates in trios. This is your sort of evaluation of where you're at before late game starts. Do we need a refresh in first moving? Do we need a refresh before first moving even starts? Can we get through first moving? And here, obviously, me and him have discussed, he's probably looking for one as first moving, as closing, or on the initial sort of movements of second moving is where he should be looking to take one. Obviously, I'm here to help him out with that, like to call it and that sort of thing. But I think that sort of categorization of where you're at before first moving or second moving starts is really, really important.
I need to get to like 75 here. I'd probably got 15 more placement, right?
Yeah, we'll see. I think just play the game, bro. You should be able to.
This kid's gonna be mad.
Full star, focus on. At least you can get that refresh quickly. Just go.
I'm just gonna bounce out to the left. It's gonna open up a little bit. I got a hook low gun. It's risky. I'm just gonna bounce from the box on that metal.
Alright. I'm just gonna call you Matt, so I'll leave most of it up to you.
If you see like any apricots or anything, let me know. So go left side. Or just chill out if I'm getting too aggressive.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Might do that early actually.
Yeah, go. I reckon.
I shouldn't have jumped, but holy fuck. If I died because that bug, I would have been tilted. Reuse that. Can I get high?
Look at it.
I can.
Nah.
On this mountain. Should have waited a bit.
You know, I don't think you have. Oh, you got harpoon. You can use.
You reckon?
Yeah, height's free. Yeah, height's free. You can harpoon
Yeah.
with height. Nice shot.
Gonna late bounce and land on second height.
Yeah, agreed, yeah. So make sure it's established. Just keep it like, maybe even move over just to make sure you can see or destroy the tree. Yeah.
Bro. This tree is annoying as fuck.
Nice, yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, that's annoying.
You're right. You have to give up height here just to keep your cover. You've got 300 builds left, you just got to be really careful when you move.
Yeah.
Chase that. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no, pulls towards you. You can chase it a little bit if you want.
Come on. Oh, no, it's not a good body. Just hoping that it's gonna be mad. Oh! I can't hold this.
Yeah, no. You have to look for a refresh early or look for a body.
Might as well pop one of these.
Yep. Be aggro on something here, bro. Nice.
I can have this body.
Nice, pretty good match. Just play hard left side. Play hard left side.
Yeah.
Nicely done, bro.
Motherfucker was packing.
He was, bro. 500 fucking middle.
Oh, can I get that? Wait.
You look good? You don't have any chances.
Yeah, we need to drop.
Maybe drop and just look to kill the others. 200 builds
I
left.
might pop a medi.
Yeah, I reckon that's good. Yeah. Top 3 is where all the placement starts to come, bro.
Yeah. Bounces.
Does roll. Not good mats. 300. 70, 60. Nice shot. 40 builds, go for those. Nice, 200 builds. Still got 200 to kill. 150.
Let's fucking go, bro.
Okay, priority's catching up.
Should I bounce in front now?
Just win someone else is going as well. Give them a couple of targets. Alright, solo tops.
What the fuck? The audio, bro. Did you hear that? Because I didn't.
I heard nothing. I heard nothing at all. Hold this left side. Perfect. Used a lot of brick there.
Yeah, no.
Save on your rotation here. Get up and out of the sand, bro.
Yeah.
Clear like 1 or 2 layers. So this is another one of those moments where I'm just trying to guide Looter in the right direction here. If you're on low ground and sand moving zones, it's really difficult, and sometimes you get caught up in people jumping out of the sand, get caught back zone. It's really difficult to clear layers. So what I'm trying to do here is getting him to clear that awful bottom layer in a sand zone early, get up and out of that so we can make a tarp ahead of zone, and then from there he can look to drop again or look to shoot back and get his frags. But the biggest thing here is getting him to clear that layer early, catch back up, and then from there he's got a bit more room to work with.
Why am I getting shot at in the back, bro? Like, I just don't have any brain. Can't be true. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's hard gifted. So Looter gets an absolute god refresh here without having to do any work, and this is the kind of thing that you're really hoping and praying for as a coach. Getting a refresh with basically 0 risk is fantastic, but he still needs to take these mats and put them to good use late game here. He picks up 500 wood, and he basically gets his next 2 rotations for free because he picked up so many mats. That does not mean he can't slack off. He's still got to do the basics right, use the mats to his advantage here. Inside's north.
Yeah.
You can reuse a bit here. focus staying here for now. You got nice mats.
Should I top or should I just bounce off?
I reckon top. You got so many mats, bro. Stay safe for now. So the main reason I want him to use his mats here is because it's a much safer option than using a bouncer. This is a really congested zone, one where anyone looking anywhere can basically see you. So you need to make sure that you're staying safe here, and I think the safest option was to use the mats he's just picked up. He's got really good materials. Why use a bouncer and gain basically hardly any ground off of that when you could tarp and stay safe? So I'd much rather he went with a safer option, which is why I said to use the bouncer. Maybe look to bouncer now. Whenever you... Nicely done.
Take below.
Yep. 500. Clear that lag. Get up, get up, get up. No, no, no. Towards your left. 400 builds. Yep, nice layout. Mushroom for here.
Oh, there's sand still where I thought it was out of it.
Yeah. Just stay moving. $107 builds.
Oh, bro, that kid is a psycho with a pepper. I can play floppers
Right.
here.
Yeah, you can play floppers now, I reckon. 3 builds. Just let it go past you. You might even be able to take height.
Nah, no, it's like this, man.
Yeah, ignore that. That's super cool. You're playing for top 3 here for sure. No mats. One flopper. Nice. Siphon mats only. Still only siphon mats. Nice. Top 3. Good mats, good mats. So I'm interrupting quite a lovely in-game here from Looter just to quickly explain my thought process with a couple of these calls. I'm trying to keep it as very short and sharp as I can for Looter. I don't want to overflow his brain with too much information, so I'm making 2, 3 word calls. Keep it nice and simple, keep the flow going, and keep it hyped, you know, get him going with a bit of positivity. So keep it nice and short so he's not having to worry about too much, and from there, hopefully he can win the game. Nice. 1 flopper. Flopper. Take your time. No, you look, no builds.
Ah, fuck, I choked that, bro.
Fuck.